Obviously, you haven't watched the film, but what did you kind of think of your performance and the offense as a whole today?
I feel like we didn't execute as an offense. We were driving, the whole game, moving the ball. We just couldn't finish in the red zone. And when we were in their other side of the ball or other side of the field. I didn't play as well as I should as a quarterback. And, that's a lot on me as a quarterback, moving the ball, executing on those third downs, and really pushing the tempo and making the right choices and, making plays.
What do you attribute, I guess, that kind of slow start to?
Just didn't execute. We were prepared all week. We didn't take this week off lightly, especially the bye week. We were focused. We just didn't come out and play fast, and we just didn't execute. And a lot of that's on me, really, as a quarterback, and I got to do a better job at, executing on every play.
Trinidad, how much easier did it make your job today handing the ball off to a guy like Q1?
It helps. It helps a lot as a quarterback, having a running back that is explosive as Kiwan. Getting tough yards. Yards after contact is huge. Is critical for our offense. Our O-line did a great job blocking up front and creating holes. But yeah, it definitely helps to have a great running back like Kiwan.
Wright and Stribling were big for you. Just what did you see from them?
Say it again.
Wright and Stribling were huge for you. What did you see from them today?
Same as usual. Always trust my guys. Always trust the receivers to make plays when I throw them the ball in space. Daquan's a solid tight end. He's always reliable, just like any of our other receivers as well, like Strib. Those are the guys that were open, and they had a great day today.
Your head coach kind of touted the blitzes that Washington State threw at you today. Did you see anything kind of differently than what you expected coming into the game?
No, we saw what we saw on film the whole week. We knew that they like the pressure on third down. They're in their zero rat coverage. I just didn't get the ball out enough. I held the ball on a little too long sometimes, and that doesn't help my old line. So part of that's on me. So.
What's something that goes through your head as you try to stay level throughout a game like that?
You just can't get too high and you can't get too low in those game time environments. If it was the roles were reversed and we were up, a lot, we still got to stay locked in. And today we faced some adversity, so you just got to stay even keel and just play the next play. Really.
We won't talk to you before the road game coming up, but just what are your thoughts on that? I mean, it seems like that a game like that could shape the rest of your season.
Yeah, Georgia's a tough opponent, but we just got to focus on us, do what we do best, and have a great week of preparation and a great week of practice. But yeah, definitely excited for that. And same mentality is to be 1-0 every week.
What was the message in the locker room, maybe from you or some other guys? How was the team vibe?
It's unacceptable to play how we played today. Washington State played great. Credit to them; they're a tough team, but we're a better team than what we put out there today. We got the win. That's all that matters. But we got to do better.
How helpful is it to have such a deep tight end or not tight end, wide receiver room?
It's amazing. Just that we have a lot of depth in that receiver room. If one guy goes down, and all the receivers are great players, so it's not a drop off or anything like that. I throw to who's open, and I trust everyone who's out there. So.
It seemingly kind of seemed like the last few games for you kind of been almost picture perfect in terms of the games, the performances, and the fan base. For you, what is your message to yourself after a game like this, after a performance like this? Obviously still coming away with the win, which is a positive, but as you just alluded, just not the performance, how you want to play and how this team wants to play moving forward.
Yeah, you want every game to go smooth and to not face adversity and to not see any bumps in the road throughout the whole game. But, we know that's going to happen, for each game. And honestly, it's a wake-up call for us coming off a bye week. And we know that, if we play like how we played today, we're going to get beat pretty badly. We got a tough conference. We play South Carolina, Georgia, Oklahoma. So we just got to be prepared every week and, just have a faster start. And, like I said, when we face adversity, just stay even keel.
Questions?
Appreciate you guys.